Hello and welcome to Redstabler again. This video will talk about how to set up a simple FTP server with FileZilla. First, you need to download the FileZilla server. You'll get an installer like this. Just move forward with the standard setting. I'm going to install the FileZilla as a service, so the server will up when I start the PC and start if any user log on to this computer. Now the first step is to connect to your FTP server. You'll see a warning that I'm behind a router. This will be okay if I plan to use the FTP server internally, but if you want your FTP server to be accessed externally, you will need to have your PC with static IP address, or you need to do the port forwarding with the router, but that's not the scope of this video, so I'm going to move forward with this setting. So now your server is ready. Isn't that easy? The first step is to add the user to be allowed to access this FTP server. So we go into the menu and select the user. Click Add and name the user you want to have access to this FTP server. Click the password box and enter the password you want to set to this user. Next is share folder. You need to limit the access to the directory for this user. So I'm going to create an FTP server and create a folder with the user's name. We want the user to be accessible to only this folder only. So click Add and browse the folder we just created. And that's it. Now we are going to try access the FTP server. With the user we just created. The default port of the FTP is 21, but we can change that if you like. Okay, you see that we have connected to the server. Let's try creating some file to test our access. Now you see that I got denied because I cannot create the directory. We need to change the user access permission setting. I just click right, delete, append, create, delete, click OK. Now we have changed the user permission to be able to create a file and directory. Let's try again. Successful. Now let's see if our file has been placed successfully. So that's it. Our FTP server is ready. But you should know that this is just a quick tutorial. If you want your FTP server to be more secure and usable, you need to do further customization, such as changing port, configure the auto ban to prevent multiple attempts to log on, and etc. We'll talk about that in the next video. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.